And hello everybody to all of my awesome and amazing conscious creators out here. Ah, is to now just a great now, to have a great now. Repeat after me every single now, when you wake up now, before you go to bed now, and in the after now. Just be in harmony. Repeat after me. I am thankful for everything. I have no complaints whatsoever. Feel it, believe it, resonate with it, and so it will be. And so it is. When we are truly thankful for everything, we have no complaints whatsoever, then our lives, our mentality, our reality changes before our very eyes. All right, hello, all of you conscious creators out there. It is a magical, mystical Monday afternoon in Fiji Wonderland. And of course, in America, it is a soulful Sunday Eve now for you all. In India, I believe you are still in Manau. And London, you are about 8 hours ahead or behind us on Monday now. So anyway, wherever in the world you are now, good eve now, good morning now, good afternoon, good now. I don't know what's, oh. I was wondering what all that was. Like, what? The house is falling down. The house is falling down. Max is in there doing some kind of construction. All right, so everybody, it is bright outside. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you all for tuning in. You all are totally, totally amazing. Amazing. So it was really, really, really windy outside because the tide is coming in. Tide changes every now. Therefore, you will get to see the trees and me. And tomorrow I will pick a time where it is not so windy. I love the wind, and the sea breezes are absolutely phenomenal. However, the wind was just really knocking everything over and it's blowing me away. Yay! So anyway, let's get this party started. What time is? Hello, hello, Tristan. How is everybody? Hello, Sanjir. Hello, Ashley. Hello, hello, hello. I love each and every one of you. And it is still very bright out here, so I may not get to your comments or your messages to now during this video now, but I will respond to them after the video when I go in and share it. So share the love, feel the love, be the love, and share it with the world. So what time is it? The time is always now time, because we're zippy, 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 zappy, 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 H-A-P-P-Y. We're happy, yes, until we're times. We're zippy, 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 zappy, 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 H-A-P-P-Y. We're happy, yeah, do it with me. We're zippy, 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 zappy, 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 H-A-P-P-Y. We're happy, woohoo! Why? Because every little cell in our body's happy. Every little cell in our body's well. Every little cell in our body's healthy. Total vegan bodybuilder, baby. Every little cell in our body's well. We feel so good. We feel so well. Because every little cell in our body's well. Yes! Because why? Happy cells make healthy, harmonious cells. Whoop, 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 whoop. And we know that's to be true. So sing that song every now. Sing it to yourself, sing it to your friends, sing it to your family, sing it to your children, to your grandchildren, to your parents, to your cousins, to whoever, because it just makes your body resonate and vibrate and raise those frequencies so high that your cells can turn over, preventing diseases, preventing ailments, and reversing ailments. And therefore, ultimately, you will have the most amazing body ever. Also, when you desire to have help with building that perfect body, contact yours truly, your organic guru, at fuelforthebody.net. I am the author of Fuel for the Body, to help you to have optimum weight, radiant skin, and the best health ever. It's been tried, it's been tested, it has been proven that my protocols work, because we don't do diets, we do live it, baby, live it. We live in it. We live to eat. So there you go. All right, hello there again, all of my conscious creators out there, my beautiful soul tribe of rainbow warriors. I am so delighted that you have decided to find my channel of Seeing the Unseen, where the time is always now. So for all of my YouTube subscribers, I am so thankful, I am so grateful. Namaste to each and every one of you. For those of you that do not know me, I am known as Organic Guru Isabella Lynette Marie. Nickname of Gypsy, because I gypsy here, I gypsy there, and I gypsy everywhere. You never know where my videos are going to be coming to you live. All right. And so if you desire to know more about me, please go to fuelforthebody.net, and there you will find my long history since 2005. So there you go, and all of the experiences that I've had. I specialize in organic and sustainable nutrition and organic and sustainable living. I am a certified medicine woman, a minister for the environment, as well as an ordained minister, and of course, an international published author of Fuel for the Body, co-author of our newest creation book coming out this year, yay! The Art of Health Restoration, and our living book, A Mystical Love Story for the World to Behold, to raise our love vibrations. And of course, I have founded the Rainbow Warriors mission team to exemplify the missions of the Pure Integrity Verified Seal. So there you all have it. Thank you again for tuning in and finding my channel. If you are compelled to share this with the world, please do so. And whenever you decide that you like and this resonates with you, hit that subscribe button and also hit that little bell button right there on your right. That way you will get notifications of when I will be coming to you, mostly live from Facebook, because I am always traveling. So there you go. Tonight's topic we are discussing is you have the power. I've got the power. Should have played that song. I've got the power. Yeah. You are the power. I am the power. We are the power. We have the power that is vested in us by God, the Almighty, the great creators, the great I am, Black Sun, Great Spirit, Mother Gaia. All of the creators gave you and me the mighty power to manifest the desires that we so desperately seek within ourselves. You see, we have the power all along, but some of us, especially in the Christian world, just have a blind eye, and we are unable to see the power that we have vested in us. So let me give you a little story of yesterday about how powerful our subconscious is that can project to the conscious mind. Remember, our subconscious is responsible for 92 to 97% of our manifestations, of bringing our realities into fruition, or bringing our fears into fruition, into this 3D reality that we live in. So keep that in mind. Whatever we are vibrating at high enough, our subconscious lingers in it, and wherever our frequencies are vibrating at, that is absolutely what is going to manifest and what is going to transpire in our arena. And that, my friends, is where we get our awesome power from. We get our awesome power from all of the creators, as I just stated, but our power resides within us, and it's tucked away in the back of our minds, which is our subconscious mind. So back to my story from yesterday. So I've been walking through the beaches. I showed you on yesterday's video the pumice stones that the ocean so generously regurgitates and gives us these beautiful pumice stones to soften our hands and soften our feet, right? So I showed you those stones with the lovely crystals. And so each now I go for a walk on the beach, looking for pumice stones and looking for the crystal healing stones, right? And I also look for, oh, you're so awesome. Max is the hostess with the mostest. Come here, Max, and tell my lovely friends hello. This is my guy. He is so awesome. He takes such good care of me. He makes sure everybody thinks that I'm not being fed. Like everywhere I go is like, hello. Everywhere I go, Max is like, have you eaten? Have you eaten? Everywhere I go, they're like, have you eaten? What have you eaten today? As if I'm like dwindling away to Never Never Land. I don't know, but I am very well fed. I am very well taken care of. It's just that we go hiking a lot, don't we, Max? Yeah. We go hiking, we go walking, we go swimming, and we're just always exercising. Of course, this guy has me on, good workout routines, which, we've got to get back on that protocol. But nevertheless, I am not starving. I am doing very well. We just have a lot of high vibe energy, and we are going here and there and everywhere, right? But we eat a wholesome, good, healthy, almost all raw food diet, right?
Yeah.
So there you go. So I am being fed, and I am not under
All
nourished.
boiled food.
All,
yeah.
all, yes, absolutely. All the living foods from Fiji Wonderland at that, right?
That's right.
So when you want to come to Fiji, Max will take
Come home.
Yeah, come home to where your heart is.
Yeah.
It's not, home is not where you live. It's where you belong. It's where the heart belongs, right?
That's right.
That's what your uncle said yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's where your heart belongs.
Yeah, it's where your heart belongs.
Absolutely.
Right.
That is absolutely right. And so
your heart belongs to your welfare.
That's right.
Yeah.
And this is where my heart belongs. There you go. So anyway, he brought me my amazing lemongrass tea that we just go pick right out here in his yard. And of course, I am cheating on some chocolate chip cookies, but he knows my heart's desire. So I'm always very well taken care of. So cheers to Max.
Thank you.
Yay.
You're welcome.
Awesome.
Come home.
Come home. He says, come home.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll host you.
Yes, he definitely is a hostess with the mostest. All right. So as I'm walking the beaches, I'm always looking for the pumice stones, the shiny crystals, and I also look for a few unique, unusual shells. Never fear, we don't take anything away from the marine life, because these shells, there's no way that the crabs or anything can make homes in them, the shells that I get. So anyway, I was walking through yesterday, and I was walking up the coast, and I was looking around, and I found a couple of unique shells. But it's very, very rare that you would find a certain shell that I wasn't really steadily looking for it, because I knew that they're just really, really rare. You just you either have to go deep diving for them, or it just has to wash up on shore by, whatever, without it getting broke. So I was looking for this sea snail. They're like, what a snail looks like, but these are these big sea snails that are huge. They have the big, beautiful shells on them, right? And I was walking through there, and I was like, it'd be really cool if I found one of those big sea snail shells. That would be totally awesome. I would desire to have one of those, and I can make it and put some living ferns in it, or some living herbs inside it, make a little tiny little planter, right? And so I was really manifesting on that. And as I was walking, I was looking for the pumice stones. I was looking for the shells. And I was thinking, man, that would be beautiful. But in the back of and another part of my mind, I knew that it's very rare that you would find one of these. Number one, if you find them, they're really broken up. Number two, you rarely find them washed up on the shore. People find them in the deep sea, right? So I'm just like, that would just be really great. That would be awesome. What if I did find one of those, right? So I enacted my what if I found one of those, and that would be awesome when I find one of those. Totally awesome. I would desire to have one of those. So we're walking up where we've come out of all of the shells where they've been washed up. We come out of all the pumice stone area, and we get to this beautiful sandy beaches that we haven't gone to yet. But there's nothing washed up on shore except for a little bit of seagrass and seaweed. Everything is just beautiful, clean, no rocks, no shells, no nothing, no corals on this particular shoreline. And we're walking through there, and I'm just, walking, okay, this would be a great place to lay out. Well, as I'm looking to the side, lo and behold, look what was washed up on the shore. This is one of the most magnificent sea snail shells ever. And they do sell them at the markets when they find them, but they are very valuable. So I found one very whole and very complete. How amazing is that? So that is the power of our power. When we vibrate and resonate and have those frequencies set on something, and we're really, okay, I desire to have that. I desire to have that. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice if I had one of those? Wouldn't it be nice if that's what just came to me? And I was thinking in the back of my mind, well, I did find a really unique starfish that was already dead. It washed up on shore, and it was really whole. And I had actually asked for that a couple of days before that now. And I had that in the back of my mind as well. But, thinking all along, well, where am I ever going to find one of these? And then I'm walking, and lo and behold, it washed up and said, hey, take me. I'm yours, because you manifested me. You had the power all along, and you just second guessed yourself on what the power of your manifestations can and will do. Of course, it is all vested in us by the power of God Almighty, the great creators, the great I am, Black Sun, great spirit, universe. They're all vested inside us. And I'll give you some scriptures to back that up to my fellow Christian friends. So anyway, this is a story about how powerful we truly are. So, and hey, remember, I only give you situations that I have encountered, that I have experienced myself, and the turmoils and the trials. Remember, I am your crash test dummy. I am the guinea pig. I am your guinea pig. So if you want to know what works and what does not, la 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 la, me, ask me. And you will soon find out, and you will be set free. Yay! All from me. There you go. Just like those rhymes. So anyhow, the power is within us. It has been there all along. And it is so magnificent, so magical, and so mystical. Oh, let's see who is like. Oh, sorry. I had to see who that message was from. So anyway, it's really bright out here. I will get to you all very shortly. The power that we have is so profound. And a lot of people want to disregard that. They believe that it is something to do with witchcraft, sorcery, wizardry, voodoo, whatever it is that they want to call it. Well, you know, you all have been there. You know that things just happen. You were thinking about someone that you haven't heard from in a long while, and lo and behold, as you're thinking about them, they either call or they message you, or you see them. It may be that moment, or it may be the very next now. I mean, that happens all the now, right? It does to me. So you've all experienced that. There are no coincidences in life. There are no happen chances. Everything happens for a reason and for our highest and best now. Remember, everything in life happens for us and with us, not to us. But we fail to realize that, you know, the situations and the lessons and blessings in life are something that happens to us. No, it's everything that we are manifesting from within, as within, so without. So when we have the power, just like I had the power to bring this shell to my presence, that is so rare to find them on the shoreline, so rare, especially here in Fiji anyway. I don't know if you all find them in Thailand or different places, but I don't think so. Anyway, they're so rare. But I manifested that. I had the power within me, because all along, every time I'm doing manifestation techniques, I'm always thinking inside, and I'm always telling God, you know, I know that you can help me move mountains. I know that with you and with me, all things are possible, because the very word of impossible, you turn the impossible to possible, because I am possible. I'm possible. So God, I know that you can help me create my desired reality. I know that you can help me vibrate so high that I have the power to change things in an instant. When you have the power to move mountains, like you say you do, God, then I know that you have the power to help me change things within an hour. And I know that you all say that you created this entire universe within days. Therefore, I know that you gave me the power, because even the prophet and whatever you want to call him, Jesus, said that we will have even more power than he did or does, because we are going to be waking up and rising up and realizing our inner being of our inner power that you have so profoundly given to us, invested in us, because with you all things are absolutely positively possible. You know that, I know that, so we know that. And so when we realize this, that we truly have the power, then we can turn on our conscious creating and consciously create the desired reality that we so choose. Every now we wake up, we have choices. We can choose to be the dictator of our lives. We can choose to be the storyteller of our story. We can choose to be the producer of our movie. However, we tend to want to sit back and think that we're just going to let the universe take over. Now, there's nothing wrong with letting go and letting God and letting go and letting the universe do its magic, and we'll have that in another discussion. But what I am speaking of is those that want to pretend like we have no power whatsoever and everything is only by coincidence or by happen chance. No, absolutely not. We, me, you, we all have the power to create any desired reality or outcome that we so choose. And just like that, just like I manifested this shell, and there's been a lot of things that I've manifested over a matter of 24 hours. Just ask my friend Brenda Cruz, ask my friend Jewel, ask any of my friends, conscious creators, ask my friend Catherine Mary, ask our coaches. You know, there's just so many. Ask my son Coty and my daughter Jordan. We have the power I told you the story about how we have the power. We literally change what the judge was going to say in Jordan's case, and we literally changed how the prosecuting attorney was going to act in her case. Therefore, we didn't do any mind games or mind altering, but we simply shifted the reality. We turned the future to something that we desired it to be. We changed what happened in the so-called past, because remember, there is no past and there is no future. There is only the here and now. And when we have those love frequencies and those vibrational frequencies, and we have really climbed that vibrational frequency ladder, and we soar so high, we realize that we have no limits. No limits. We are the power. We actually are magical, mystical creature beings that our creators created and designed us with. They designed us with energy intelligence. Everything is energy. You are energy. I am energy. The shell is energy. Paper is energy. And pens and pencils are energy. That's why it's so important to write down your desires. So you have the power. I have the power. The power is vested in you. The key is, however, that we have to recognize it. We have to go deep within inside of us, and we have to feel it. We have to trust and know that God and the universe and all the creators are helping us to be in control. We are the ones that create our reality. God, the universe, our creators, they only create our reality of how we choose for it to be. Because if that is the case, if God created our reality for us, why would he create such delusions? Why would he create such catastrophes in our life? Why would he create such heartache and such turmoil in our life? No, he, she, them, they. Why would they do this? No, absolutely not. They are not creating our realities for us. We are the only ones in control. If that was the case, we would all be robots. We're not robots. We are energy living beings with a heart and a soul. And when we take this heart and we put it here, then we realize the inner power that we do have, and that we are the masters of our own reality. We are the creators of our universe. We are the ones who says who, when, how much, what time, how many, and where to. We are the ones who dictate our entire reality. Us. Not God, not great spirit, not great creators, not universe. We are the universe. We are the ones who do this. Because if they are the ones doing it for us, then we simply have no choice in anything. But we do have choices. And that's what free will is all about, that our creator so generously gave us. So just know that you are the power. You have the power. It is within you. So bring it up, feel it, believe it, breathe it, and just know that it is. And everything that your heart desires will come to fruition. However, everything that your heart and that your being is fearful of will also come to fruition. So be very, very careful. Our next video will consist of a proper living mental livit. Remember, we don't do diets, we do livits. So we will be discussing the appropriate words and verbiage to use. That's why you hear me using words such as understand, such as to now, the time is now, such as desire. So we'll be speaking about the words to use instead of other certain words. So that will be on the next Now's video. So please stay tuned for that video. Hit that bell icon so you will be notified of when my videos will come to fruition. I will be posting them every day to give you good information to resonate and vibe with. So get in my vibe tribe and vibe away and vibe out of this 3D matrix and soar so high. So again, Vanaka Bakalegu for you all tuning into my YouTube station, for finding me. And when this resonates with you, please subscribe, share it with the world, share the love, feel the love, be the love, because love loves me and I love love. You love love and love loves you. So there you go. And we will sign off with the food of the now. I know some of you have probably seen this, but this is the food of the now is activated coconut charcoal. You can use activated bamboo charcoal, any kind of activated charcoal that your body resonates and desires. But activated charcoal is a very profound ingredient. It's very black, absolutely. It is very black. And you can see it's very powdery. It's very, very, very fine. But activated charcoal is phenomenal. It is a known detoxifier for the body. It is not meant for a food supplement at all. It is simply for a detoxifier. Activated charcoal is known to absorb poisons and toxins out of the body. So it's very good to have activated charcoal, especially you mothers with young children that might get in a medicine cabinet or a toiletry cabinet and accidentally swallow something. You want to give them activated charcoal with water and push it down into their bellies, and that will absorb all of the poisons and eliminate it out. So activated charcoal is the ingredient to have on hand at all times. And also, it is very recommended to take activated charcoal at least once a week, unless you've been exposed to heavy metals and lots of toxins. You want to take it 7 days in a row, because activated charcoal will pull all of those heavy metals out of your body, all of the leftover debris, as well as any infections out of your body. So it's very good to drink 1 teaspoon of activated charcoal and 8 ounces of water on a daily basis when you are in contact with high contamination. If you have not been in contact with high contamination, it is recommended to take your activated charcoal 1 time a week or maybe twice a month. I do it 1 time a week, and sometimes I do it twice a month. But also, activated charcoal is a very good tooth whitener. Yay, it whitens your teeth, turns it black as you're brushing them. You mix activated charcoal with some baking soda, maybe some bentonite clay, and put a little bit of real Redmond salt in there, and that mineralizes your teeth, builds the calcium in your teeth, and the activated charcoal will brightly whiten your teeth. How amazing is that? So the food ingredient supplement of the now is activated coconut charcoal. 101 uses that we will discuss in other videos and with your private consultations with me. So for those of you that have not reserved your sacred space for our 10 days of total conscious creation retreats in Fiji Wonderland, go on now, because the time is now to reserve your sacred space at fuelforthebody.net and come and join us on the experience of a lifetime, where we have coaches from around the world to help you to sculpt your body, mind, heart, and soul into the creation that you so desire and that it was meant to have in the first place. And everything is all inclusive on these 10 days. So reserve your sacred space now. The time is always now. And for those of you that are unable to travel at the moment, we do have our 2-week, 4-week, and 6-week experiences for our online experiences. Therefore, you can have your personal retreats for you between myself and 3 other coaches. So go on fuelforthebody.net and look for our online sacred experiences. Also, for those of you that want to venture into a more extreme challenge, we have begun, well, we will be beginning our in-home stay experiences right here in Fiji, where you will have 2 weeks, 4 weeks, or 6 weeks in-home stay to live with me, yours truly, Organic Guru, in my home in Sabu Sabu town, to completely transform your sculpture into the creation that you so desire. So go on to fuelforthebody.net and see what resonates with you. Our 10 days of total bliss retreats in Fiji Wonderland, our personal in-home stay where we take 1 to 2 guests at a time for 2, 4, or 6 weeks, or our online experiences where you can also learn to sculpt your body, mind, heart, and soul. So what are you waiting for? There is no time, right now time. Do it now. Subscribe, love, like, hit the bell icon, and share the love, be the love, feel the love, and share these video messages with the world. And always remember, you are consciously creating. You have the power. You are the power. You can do all things because you are totally worthy. You're worth every second, every now of it. You are totally amazing. You are awesome. Oh my goodness, it's so freaking amazing how awesome you are. You are beautiful, and you are totally loved. From me to you. And until we meet again, Vanaka Vakalevu for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the flip, and perhaps over here in Fiji Wonderland. More they.